left side's not working either. It's frozen, so I'll have to deal with it. All right. Good luck. Thanks. Yeah. All right. You guys have to talk. You got the tough part.
I'm going to make my way over the east side corner of the ring. Next to where the vendors are at.
There's like 1, 2, 3, 4. How is this working? You have heat 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
This must be updated.
You know who's going to put
Are we live now? He said 5-minute break. I think you're yeah, it's live. Okay, cool.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about the technical difficulty. In Heat 3, who we got going in Heat 3, Perry?
So Heat 3 we have Team Bald Avengers, Friendship CrossFit, 3 guys, 3 girls, Raw Grit, IFM Red, Team Badass Sexy Pants,
What?
Some Assembly Required, AKP, Mainline Misfits, and Vision Quest Cross.
The first event is an 11-minute row for calories. Each member has to touch the row.
466-408. 466-408. Here in the house, jump up and down, scream like a little girl, and then sing concert.
All right, Mike, so what do you think about this first event? 11-minute max calorie row. Everyone on the team has to row at least 1 calorie. So I've seen a number of different strategies how to attack this first workout. I've seen the guys do most of the work and then chicks just add in a couple calories, or I've seen them break it up pretty much equally. So how, you guys went in Heat 1. What did you guys do?
We put our weakest ones in the middle and our 2 strongest in the beginning and the end. But watching Team SAR getting ready to go, you have to see this to believe this. You got guys with absolutely no legs getting on a rower and pulling.
Yeah, this is going to be a show, guys. So Team SAR, our adaptive athlete team, we've got Derek, who is a above-the-knee amputee, who's
SAR.
co-founder of Team SAR. We have Tanya. Now listen to this. She is a child of Chernobyl.
Yeah.
So she was born with 1 above-the-knee amputee, 1 below-the-knee amputee, and a total, get this, of 3 fingers. All right?
Yeah.
So, and you're going to be amazed at what she can do.
That girl is fast.
Yeah.
She can run like a deer.
And she actually runs marathons. Is her athletic background.
Yeah.
So you're going to want to watch her on the field today.
I believe every eye in the arena is going to be focused on lane 3.
That's lane 9.
Lane 9.
Well, he's not a math major,
No.
folks.
No.
He's a hardwood guy.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Just give me a shovel.
Grasswood flooring.
AWF.
Oh yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Gotta get it right. Gotta get that raise. Dude, this has to be one of the best team competitions that I've ever done, by far.
So this just in, we have a on-the-floor commentator for this heat, Ashley Swanberger, also a PSKC coach. She's going to be on the floor sending us updates on Team SAR as they unfold. So we're going to have a little behind-the-scenes information coming in, so stick forward to that.
We just got fancy. We got a play-by-play on the floor.
Yeah. ESPN ain't got shit, baby.
Yeah. Our own Aaron Andrews on the floor.
So we still got a little bit of downtime before we get going. So
I feel like I'm getting ready to go again. I'm so excited to see Some Assembly Required perform. Like I'm ready to go.
So let's keep going through the Team SAR roster here. We have Angela, one hand amputee, so she has no right hand.
Let's get this show on the road. Athletes, are you ready? Judges, are you ready?
Old dude pulled the
Here we go.
what's his name? The gentleman with the below the arm amputee.
Mike.
Pulled,
No, that's Josh. I'm sorry.
Josh pulled a 275 clean and press the other day.
Yeah.
With one arm.
With one arm.
One arm.
All right, and we're off.
Here we go. Here we go.
Nope, we're not off. Hang on. Timeout.
And that was a warm up.
A little malfunction. I think we had a rower malfunction. So psych on that one. We're coming at you again.
False start.
What is the lane? Lane.
1, 2,
Yeah,
1.
1, 2, 3.
Right, but I don't know who is at what lane.
Oh, it's
Does it go in that order? Can't go in order.
yeah, it's 1 through 10, and it just loops.
Judges, ready?
Here we go.
Don't screw it up this time. 3, 2, 1, go!
Here we go.
All right, now we're really off. This
Yes. I'll tell you what, once you come off that rower, it makes those deadlifts a little bit more heavier than they should be.
All right, so you're going to see people pace. I'd say the average is going to be about 1,800 calories per hour. That's where you're going to try to live for 11 minutes. And then that last couple minutes, you're going to just crank it. 2,700, 2,500 calories per hour.
There's some strategy because once you get off here, you have a deadlift ladder to go right into. So those hamstrings are going to be a little jelly.
Yeah, I don't know who's who. I got to go find out. Go in.
Right.
Seconds. Let me introduce you guys to Heat 3. This is going to be your entertainment for the next 75 minutes. In lane 1, led by 2 athletes that have already competed once, if not twice this weekend. The ball centers representing CrossFit.
This just in from Coach Swanberger. Team SAR has already pulled 25 calories and they've switched.
25 calories.
25 calories, yeah, that's a good start. So,
Three guys and 3 girls. In lane 4, we've got Raw Grit.
hey, looks like Raw Grit has got some fans in
Yes, it
attendance.
does.
Hey, yeah.
Robbie Rob in the house.
Version of the last heat's group, CrossFit
Hey, CrossFit IMF.
SAR now at 45 calories. And now you have Josh, who's below the elbow
Or with
amputee,
with one hand,
basically.
Yeah.
Yes. That guy's pretty impressive. He's really taking what he wants to be a legit Olympic weightlifter. And I believe he can do it. That is hashtag inspiration. This event gets bigger and bigger every year.
All right, so we're 3 minutes into the 11-minute calorie roll.
We got the main line misfits. Down here in lane 10, we got Vision Quest.
All right, so we're already starting to see some people switch a couple of times. See a couple of different strategies. We see some girls on the rower now starting to get their calories in.
Team Sub Assembly required.
Some Assembly Required just was announced, and the roaring ovation here at Taft.
They're right at 80 calories with almost 4 minutes off the clock.
So what do they see on their screen?
What is Ryan's fish? I've only got 3. He spent most of his time right here.
You have 7 minutes left in this rowing competition. 7 minings left.
There we go.
There
So
you
there's
go.
the first look at Team SAR. So we've got
Who's that on the rower?
that's Angela.
Angela's on the rower right now.
So pulling with one hand. There we go. So here's Tanya. So here's the Chernobyl baby. Getting strapped into the rower here. And we're rowing. Now that is freaking awesome. If you don't think that's awesome, you need awesome lessons. Look at this.
She's at a 1,000 watt pace. And they're right at 100 calories. And they have 6 minutes left.
All right, 5 minutes in.
That's awesome. That is good stuff right there. That is awesome.
Yeah, there's your Motivation Saturday there, folks. So I guess get your fat ass off the couch and get to the gym, right?
Put down the Cheetos. Just say no. That's incredible. Incredible. Not only are they incredible athletes, but we had the privilege of meeting some of them last night for the first time, and they are just as incredible people.
Just
amazing
genuinely
people.
good.
Amazing people.
Good people, yeah.
Yeah. Big hearts. Big hearts.
They don't want anything but just be a normal, average athlete. Yeah.
Know that none of these workouts are scaled for Team Some Assembly Required. They are doing the exact same workout as able-bodied people.
Right. This is an RX event. This is not anything special. They're not doing anything scaled. It is 100% what other able-bodied teams are doing.
They refuse to do scaled.
Right. Absolutely. And you watch the leaderboard at the end. They're going to beat some able-bodied teams. I guarantee they're going to beat some able-bodied teams.
They're very good at what they do.
All right, so we're coming in on 7 minutes, so we're starting to grind out this first event 1.
Starting to slow down just a little bit.
Yeah, we're starting to get in the middle. So everyone's kind of falling into a nice little pace.
Yeah.
But I'd say the next minute or two, you're going to see them start to sprint. You're going to sprint, 20, 25 calories, and you're going to keep the transitions fast. Bump up those calories at the end.
Get every calorie counts here. It's important to get every calorie you can in.
And then as soon as you get off the rower, there's absolutely no transition time. When that clock clicks to 11 minutes, that first deadlift is coming off the ground. You have 8 minutes to complete the deadlift ladder. So you're going to deadlift.
225 for guys. Do you remember the girls' weight?
No, I don't know. Oh yeah, they're down here somewhere. Here they are.
225 for guys, 155 for girls. It'll be right off the rower. And then they will have 7 minutes to complete 7 lifts. And it's a 2-rep lift.
I tell you, some of these weights don't seem like much. I mean, the max for guys 405, max for women's 285. But you got to think you're coming off of 11-minute max calorie row. So your hamstrings are shot.
Yeah.
Your lower back is shot.
Oh, definitely.
Your lungs, right? Your motor is gone. So you got to dig deep and you got to really yank. You got to yank that way. So.
Yeah, you have to get past that burn and just go, especially if you're last man off the rower, because that 225 for your first two fellow teammates, and 155, I mean, it goes up pretty quick.
All right, coming in on 9 minutes. We're starting to see the pace pick up a little bit now.
170 calories for Team SAR. 170 calories.
Once we hit the 11 minutes, these athletes will move directly to a deadlift.
So Mike just came off the roller, and we just got word from Ashley that he rode a 1,500 calorie per hour pace.
With one arm.
With one arm.
One
So 1,500 calorie per hour pace. I tell you, I was in Heat 1, and my second time on the rower, that was my average calories per hour was 1,500. So apparently I got to step up my game.
90 seconds.
All right, we're coming up on 1 minute left.
Yeah, we got word that Team SAR's at 170 calories. So that's pretty respectable. I mean, that's...
Oh, no doubt. And they still have 1 minute left. I'm sure they'll get over 200 calories. Dude on the row right now is just straight killing it. Straight killing it.
Here's your strategy comes into play. Who stays on the road, pulls, who goes on, starts, goes down.
He's going to sprint it out. He's going to sprint it out to the end.
45 seconds. 45 seconds remaining in event 1.
All right, 40. And we got 30 seconds left. There's no more switching now, folks. It is just a raw what you got left in the tank. Empty the tank and pull the ore. As
Pull
many
like you got a pair.
calories as possible. Yeah.
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Sub-assembly required is well over 200 calories.
They just, I don't know if you heard that, but sub-assembly required, it just went over 200 calories.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sweet. And time's up. I don't know if you caught that, folks, but right at the end we had Zach, who is a double amputee. Right, so he has no legs. Jumped on the rower, took one hand to stabilize himself, and then pulled with the other hand. So
No legs.
we're doing deadlifts on a bench with no legs, riding around on a freaking skateboard.
That's incredible.
That just happened.
Mind blown.
That was 225, by the way. That is not chump
And then
legs.
Josh just pulled 225 with one arm. My Sports Center highlight goes like this.
Each athlete will make an attempt on that dip. To move on.
So this first few weights for the guys aren't going to be too taxing. It does get heavy, and it gets heavy really quick.
That's every time I look over and I watch him, I'm just like a loss for words. It's incredible. Here he goes again.
All right,
On
jumps
the
up
bench,
on the bench.
deadlifting off the bench with no legs.
Boom!
1,
275 for a nice, clean
Nice.
little double.
Nice.
That's impressive. That's impressive. And now right behind her we have Tanya with, get this, no legs and
3
no
fingers.
hands. 3 fingers. She
And-
has,
And she's getting ready to pull 185, I believe. They're on their second.
she's
What?
belting up, and they've actually engineered some straps for her hands so she can strap onto the bar. They're little metal hooks. And she pulls. I can't quite get it up. All right, we're adding weight. So what else is going on the floor? Looks like, boom, lane 5 here is IMF Red. No trouble with 315.
No.
I mean,
Them some big
that's,
boys.
That's lightweight. That's a big dude.
Yeah.
That's a big dude. He eats his Wheaties.
Yes, he had a lot of protein this year.
That's lane 7. That's AKP.
Yeah, they flying through the deadlifts as well. They
Just
just
knocked out 345. Pretty much without blinking.
I would say 405 is their warm up.
Yeah, I don't see them having trouble with 405.
No.
So now we're starting to see some weight get thrown
Yeah.
around. Now it's getting fun.
You're starting to
Remember
hear
that-
some grunting, some moaning, some groaning going on. That's what we want to hear.
And remember, folks, this is a time cap too. There's 7 minutes to get all of these lifts in.
So not only can you have to be able to lift a heavy weight, but you have to be able to do math.
Yeah, and they're loading their own bars. This is not a normal ladder. So you have to put the proper weight on and get those everyone has to lift the weight before you move on. So this is a strength and a cardio event.
Oh yeah. I haven't seen anybody pull out their phone yet to do the adding, so that's a good thing.
Hey, they're athletes, not mathletes. All right, Friendship CrossFit just threw up 265 for a nice double. Boom, got it.
SLR is at
Updated?
365. 365 for 2.
Was this the
Nice.
leaderboard
That
here?
was pretty incredible what you just seen right there. Pretty incredible. Pretty incredible. If you think about the deadlift, this deadlift generates all your power through your legs. And the guy is sitting on a bench picking up 365 pounds, not once, but twice. 4.5 minutes through. 3.5 minutes remaining. Event number 2.
Boom, that went 405 up for AKP. And AKP at it again with 405 double.
Nice.
Actually, you got no reps, so he actually did a nice little 4 rep lift on that one. All right, so let's take a look in at Team SAR right here. So
they are at.
What's this weight? This is
385.
This is 385 with no legs
from the bench.
Off of a bench. Come on, come on.
The dude in front needs to move.
Get it up, yeah.
Did he get? He got 2.
He got it.
385.
385.
When you deadlift, it's generating all your power through your legs.
Right. Yeah. Butt and hamstrings. You don't have any hamstrings.
He's sitting down. We have some things that are already finished up.
Yeah, we got some AKPs already finished. They're starting to load up their bar. They're like, they wanted to go 445.
We have a lot of teams getting ready to go 405.
Let's see what we got.
A lot of girls going 285.
Those Friendship CrossFit lady just pulled a nice, what was that? That was 265 double, yeah. $90 seconds left. 90 seconds left. A couple teams still scrambling, trying to get some
that
weights
last lift of the ladder.
Right here we have in lane 1, 2, 3, 4. That's Raw Grit loading up the bar with 405.
405.
Say what? They got 60 seconds left, so they better start pulling.
Yeah, they better. And he did that pretty easy.
Yeah, Raw Grit just hit 405.
Derek Carver getting ready to pull 405. Derek Carver is one of, no, that's actually Josh going for 405.
Yep, 405 with one arm. Oh my goodness, that was easy.
Somebody put some weight on that bar, please.
Somebody check that mat. That looked like it was 225 on the bar.
Yes. Nice
work, Team SAR.
Excellent.
All right, looking around the arena floor,
Yeah,
I
most
think.
teams are finishing up.
Oh, we have. Badass Sexy Pants almost finished the ladder. They were, I think, one girl short of finishing
Should not get
285.
locked out.
So
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Josh is going back
7
again.
seconds.
405.
Josh, go back to 405. Oh, he missed his strap. I think his strap.
Yeah, he started rushing. He wasn't all the way in.
Yeah, his strap slipped on the bar.
That's good. Heat 3 is in.
All right, so we'll take a little break. Let's look up at the leaderboard. So we have updated leaderboard. After 2 heats, in the lead is Best Friends. Second place, CrossFit New Albany. Who was that?
Westernville, CrossFit
Westernville is in third. FTW CrossFit in fourth. PSKC Strong, that's my team. We're in fifth right now. Beyond Limits in sixth.
SCCF.
Team Express, CrossFit 740. And that rounds out your top 10 after 2 heats. So this is just day 1. So the top 20 teams. I'm sure this has been told before, but if you're new to the webcast, top 20 teams will go on to compete in the finals tomorrow. And as a little kicker, they haven't released those workouts yet.
Right.
And I'm sure there will not be any alcohol consumed for any team tonight. So everyone will be nice and fresh tomorrow, I'm sure. Myself included.
Oh, yeah. Unless you're team 21 through. Then you just don't care.
What we got coming up next?
Event 3, we have 3 athletes going at a time. 10 kettlebell ground to overhead, 53, 35. 10 burpees to plates. Now, if you don't know what that is, you do a burpee, and you have a plate in front of you, and you put both feet on the plate. This is an 8-minute AMRAP.
And we're off. This is a sprint, folks. This is
Yes.
This is the 3-person event that I competed in, and that first round, no problem. But I'm telling you, that 4th round was a burner.
Yes.
Talking about friend lung, it really was.
No doubt. And that kettlebell has to touch the ground every time.
Oh my goodness! Do you see these burpees?
Oh my goodness.
See if we get the camera on these burpees here.
This is crazy.
Holy crap! That just freaking happened.
Oh wow.
He'll be back. We'll get a closer look at that. So we
Zach, Tanya, and Mike from Team Summa Assembly Required. That's the trio doing this right now.
Yeah. So
if you can see Tanya lift that kettlebell overhead, like it takes both arms to get it up, but
hey, I don't care. She can use both hands.
Right, yeah. But it's a ground to overhead. However you get it up there, you get it up there. That's impressive.
That is amazing.
That is amazing.
And we're down to burpees. And this is no legs.
3 fingers.
Plate burpees. Yeah. That's pretty incredible.
Wow.
So looking around, it looks like most of the teams went for two girls, 1 guy on this event. Mostly, I think, because the next event's got wall balls, and we only have 10-foot targets. So the strategy would be girls usually use 8-foot targets. So because of 10-foot, you want 2 guys on that team. But we used 2 girls on that second wad, and, we kicked ass. So
but those 2 girls that were on your team are better than most guys I know, so that don't count.
We have really good girls.
Yes. Kind of biased. But this is a fun workout. I enjoyed this one. This was one of my favorites.
Zach is one of starting to settle into a little pace. It's not getting any easier.
Yeah, you can't go slow on these. You have to go. You have to get every rep.
Most people are choosing to do kettlebell snatches, which is the most efficient movement. And it's only 53-35, so it's not a heavy weight. It's going to be a lot of reps.
Yeah. It's just one of those events where you just turn your mind off and go. You can rest when you're done. You have plenty of time to rest. Just go as hard as you can when you're up there.
So we got Mike for some similarly required doing his burpees now. He is a above the knee amputee.
And up after him, you'll see Zach do his burpees and ground to overhead.
You're going to want to watch that do ground to overhead.
That's
finishing up his ground overheads. Dude's a beast, man. Dude's a freaking beast. There we go. Watch these burpees. Oh my gosh.
Dude, I can't wait till he does the box jumps. I think they are true definition of athletes.
That is efficiency right there.
Yeah.
I mean, that was quick. Holy crap, that was quick. I mean, starting to see some slowing down.
Vision Quest is absolutely killing this.
Yeah, they're still sprinting through.
Yeah.
I mean, they're on their probably.
There is like no delay, no slowing down. They have got it in open. They're just wide open. They're going. They're going.
I'm starting to see some teams struggle with that kettlebell.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't train regularly with the kettlebell, this is going to be a tough movement for you.
It's a different beast of its own.
Luckily, our gym is called the Kettlebell Club, so unfortunately, we use them regularly. I hate them things. He's in. So you got Ball Avengers on your screen here, finishing up her burpees right into the snatches. Now that is a haircut, folks. Look at that. That's impressive. Dude's got a big pair. I mean, you got to give him that.
I seen the old dude competed in the individuals yesterday.
He was in the individuals?
Yes, he was in the individuals yesterday. And he also did the Olympic weightlifting on Thursday, I was just told.
Well, he might as well just finish it off tomorrow with the 4-man team and just have it a complete weekend.
He loves CrossFit.
Or he's crazy. I don't know.
A little bit of both.
Man.
But he's showing no signs of slowing down either.
He's still rolling.
Yeah, he's still going. Impressive. 2 minutes remaining.
But I'm telling you, this was the longest 8 minutes of the entire workout.
It felt like it was never going to end.
It seemed like it took forever. Oh, here we go. We got to look in at some assembly required.
Is that team
That's
Grip
Mike.
It and Rip It? Is that what they're called? That's what it says on the back of their shirts anyways.
Where at?
The camo shirts?
Lanes. That's 5, 6, 7. That's it. Team AKP.
AKP. Yeah, they're killing it too. She just flew for those ground overheads.
Oh, here we go. 60-second sprint to the end. 60-second sprint. Who's got it? Mike finishing up his burpees for SAR.
Zach back. Zach is back. And he is pounding those out.
He is not. Dude's not slowing down.
45 seconds left in this event. 45 seconds.
Oh, he'll finish these burpees in no time. He's a beast.
There you go. Look at him.
2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh.
That's amazing. Oh, Tanya's she's going to have some time to get some rep in.
Yeah. Boom. 30 seconds. So Tanya's going to get as many of those ground overheads
That's
as possible.
awesome.
I mean, just think about how hard it is just to keep your balance, let alone put a kettlebell from the ground overhead and maintain balance.
I wish
That's just freaking.
we had an event to show how fast she is. I don't think there would be a whole lot of people that'd be able to keep up with her.
3, 2, 1, and time.
1 minute transition. And then the next 3 athletes are going to do 5 power cleans at 135.95, 7 bar over burpees, 9 wall balls. 20 pounds for the guys, 14 for the girls. And this also is an 8-minute AMRAP. So the next 3 fresh athletes up, the first 3 athletes are going to rest.
Yeah, I was very happy that I was in the first AMRAP and not the second.
Oh, yeah.
This one looks terrible.
Yeah.
It just looks terrible. 15 seconds and we're off.
And you got Josh up for Team SAR. Once again, he's below the R amputee
So he's going to do all of these power cleans, folks, with one arm and a strap
at 135.
at 135. So
And he's going to do wall balls.
So obviously he's going to break them up into singles.
Right.
I mean, but they're going to be quick singles. And that's pretty impressive. You know, they could have programmed something that would have been easier.
Yeah, yeah.
But the Team SAR actually refused.
Right.
They said, no, program it just like you would for anybody else.
Exactly.
And damn it, we're going to do it.
And his burpees are nice. Most all athletes have gone through the burpees and to the wall balls.
579. So we got 9 wall balls. 3. Looks like 3 guys, 3 girls were the first one to complete round 1 and get to the athlete number 2. So we'll see if that pace continues.
I've seen quite a few reps that just happened. They got to realize they got to get those elbows up.
So Nicole's up for Team something similar card. She is a below the knee amputee on her right leg. So she just knocked out her first 5 power cleans. She's on her round of 7 over the bar burpees.
Remember, folks, you can go to the Instagram page, hashtag Team SAR, hashtag Arnold CF. You can go at Team Some Assembly Required, at PSKC CrossFit, at Crossroads to check these athletes out. Actually, Crossroads CrossFit has, you can get a certification to train adaptive athletes.
Yeah, this is going to be the next big thing in CrossFit.
Oh, yeah,
really
no
is.
doubt.
So you had the CrossFit gymnastics, right? You've got CrossFit endurance, you got CrossFit football, you got CrossFit kids. Well, now you got CrossFit adaptive. It's coming.
Oh, yeah.
This is the next big wave in CrossFit.
Yeah, they were talking last night. They're all over the world. All over the world.
Yeah, so Chef, who's owner of Crossroads, or president of Crossroads, said that they wanted to start out with 5 events next year.
Yeah.
5 adaptive coaching events. They already have 16 on the books.
Yep.
So this is something that people are wanting. There's wounded vets that they're wanting to get in and compete at this level. So it's going to be big, and we're witnessing it here. It's awesome. What's the SAR webpage?
I think it's just www.teamsomeassembly. Derek Carver, who's on Team Some Assembly Required, actually won the Adaptive Athlete Division in Wadapalooza.
Wadapalooza, yeah, he did. And tune in tomorrow because we have Derek is going to be on the 4-man team.
Yes.
For Team SAR for the 4-person competition going out tomorrow.
And Derek is a wounded warrior. He lost his left leg, the entire leg.
IED blast.
Yes.
Yeah, sure did. And last year, no doubt, I mean, no lie, I saw him strict press 305 at the Arnold with one freaking leg. It was amazing.
Yeah.
And there were people literally crying when they
yes,
saw it. They were tight.
It was
no lie,
amazing.
there were people crying.
For 2 reps. Not just 1 rep. It was a 2-rep max.
All right, we're halfway through the first 8-minute AMRAP, second 8-minute AMRAP. I tell you, those wall balls are starting to hurt.
Yeah.
They're starting to burn.
I believe Team AKP is the team to beat in this heat.
Yeah, they are not slowing down. They are absolutely
They are
rolling.
very, very fast at everything they do.
That was the fastest 7 burpees
Yes.
I've seen all day, and that was his 3rd round. So
We have 3 minutes remaining in this heat. 3 minutes remaining. And these athletes are trying to get every rep in to get in that top 20 to compete tomorrow. I believe you'll see a couple teams out of this heat there tomorrow. There are some good athletes here.
Guaranteed. So top 20
Yes.
advance for the finals tomorrow. So there's 5 heats total today. We're on heat 3. 2 more to come.
Mr. Genetti always puts on a really good show, don't you think?
Oh man, this is awesome. It really is. It's my favorite event, CrossFit event of the year. It really is. We look forward to this one.
Yeah.
Two minutes left. It's going to be a sprint to the finish now. You just got to go to your happy place, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The lungs are burning, quads are on fire. Just shut your eyes and...
Still 2 more events to go. The 2015 Arnold Classic Affiliate Gathering.
Midwest
Affiliate Gathering. There's no better place to be today, folks. No better place to be.
90 seconds, here we go. I think we got to pick up the pace here. I mean, we got some sprints going on.
They know. There's 2 minutes left. Almost 2 minutes left.
AKP, I swear, they have not slowed down the
No.
They have been in a sprint.
I swear I seen a couple of them on the NFL Combine the other day. 55 seconds.
But there ain't a single guy down there on that team with a beard, so they can't be that good.
And I haven't seen not one chest hair.
No, not a single chest hair on anybody from Team AKP.
I heard that was the topic of conversation a couple days, or yesterday too. Yes.
We talked about it last night at dinner. Oh my God. 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Finish the finish.
10 seconds.
Oh, those burpees just got a little bit quicker.
3, 2, 1. Yo, these teams crushed it for real.
Athletes, we have 3-minute transition before we get to this event. Please, athletes and judges.
So we got a little break in the action before we get into the sled pull event.
Amazing misery, the best lane. Look like you're
get all the gear cleaned up. So I'd like to take this time to give a couple shout outs. We got Rogue American Apparel. If you haven't checked those guys out, go to the webpage now. They make awesome clothes.
Awesome gear.
It is an American-made company, a veteran-owned company. Everything they sell is made. All the materials are made in the United States. It's awesome, awesome company. We have Crossroads, adaptive coaching seminars. They're also a sponsor for Team Summit Assembly Required. Of course, Formula O2 keeping us hydrated
O2.
Since the Arnold last year when they unveiled their product. Dude, if you haven't tried this stuff,
Yes.
and it is a natural recovery drink, but I tell you what, it is the best hangover cure you will ever have in your
And
life.
I think right now at Whole Foods, you can get 2 for $5.
2 for $5 at Whole Foods in Columbus and Cincinnati, and I think they just got into the Louisville market. So if you're coming in from Kentucky, O2 is now in your Whole Foods.
Yes.
Lexington, I think, soon. So
Yes, it's an IV in a can, more or less. An IV in a can.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Detox, hydration, energy, O2.
That was impressive. They should pay us for that.
Yeah, hopefully I'll collect some money on that later. Or a free case of O2, something.
So we got a sled pool coming up. And so we're going to start out with a Rogue sled with 2 45-pound plates. All 6 athletes have to finish the pool, a 10-meter pool, and you add a plate. And I tell you, it's not really about the weight, because we're on slick concrete in the Taft Coliseum floor. It's about the transition. So when you're finished, you have to run the rope back to the other side so your teammate can pull. And it's a cluster.
Yes,
it really is.
That rope is way too long.
So we'll see how, hopefully these teams have watched teams previously and kind of learn from their mistakes. But we'll see. We got 10 seconds. Here we go.
10 seconds.
3, 2, 1, and go.
And we're
Tanya's up first for Rogue American Apparel, or not Rogue American Apparel, but Team Summit Assembly Required.
Each team has a sled that starts.
Remember, she don't have. She's missing a hand, and she has 3 fingers on the other, and
She
she's
just
pulling.
pulled it just as fast as anybody else out there.
Yes.
Yeah, so that rope is just so long. It gets caught up in the sled, it gets caught up in kettlebells, it gets caught up in everything.
Yeah, it was one of the most frustrating things I ever had to do in a workout, but
So what, Team Badass Sexy Pants has the best system I've seen so far. So they have one guy gathering the rope and looping it as the partner pulls. That's about the most efficient use that I've seen. If they can keep that up, they'll have an advantage.
because as you see, some of them are just pulling it on their lap, so when they go to get up, they're tangled up in it, so they have to waste precious seconds by getting untangled and trying to get the rope down to the other end.
Yeah, it's not just simply a strength pull. There's a lot of factors that go into pulling this slick sled on concrete with a very long rope.
They do have a nice little technique going on. Look at that. 3 pulls and he got it down to the other end.
3 pulls. All right, and we have the first team adding the plates.
Wow.
So their little trick of the rope is paying off.
They're working very well together right now. Working very well. I think they are the only ones who really has a really good plan going on right now. As I look around, I see a lot of tangle lists.
Yeah.
A lot of people all tangled up in the rope laying down.
We got IMF Red. I think the guy just got rope burn trying to drag rope back. That hurts.
It reminds me of that song. What is it? I'm caught up in the spider web.
Don't
Leave
ever
a
do that
message
again.
and I'll call you back.
Don't ever do that again.
Hey, it's all your fault.
We have got all 10 teams on the 3-play. The question is, who's going
All right, let's see who gets their 4th play first.
So far, we've only had a few teams make it all the way through 6 plays.
Oh, we about had a wipeout here. AKB just had a wipeout. All right, we have the first 4 play going on. Lane 8, that's Mainline Misfits, first to the 4th plate.
Wow.
By a long margin, there's no one else after the next plate. They've already had one. They're on their 2nd pool, and no one's even added the next plate. So they've got a commanding lead right now. So halfway, this is another 8-minute AMRAP. So you got to work smart, you got to work fast.
Yeah. You have to work together as a team.
So that lead that AKB had is now gone.
Yeah.
They just now added their 4th plate. Couldn't maintain that efficiency.
No.
Looks like just about everyone is now on their 4th plate.
To watch Zach get up and down the floor just on his hands is pretty amazing. How much time do we have remaining in this one?
3 minutes, coming up on a 3-minute mark.
I don't know if that knot's allowed, but that's a pretty good idea.
Yeah, knot it up.
Yeah, knot it up.
Get rid of some of your slack that way.
Yeah. That's probably not illegal.
You know what? I'll allow it. I'll allow it. So we got Team Summit Simply Acquired on their 4th plate. And we have Tanya up to pull next. She'll be the first one to pull on the 4 plates. So remember, folks, she has 3 fingers. So she's doing the wrap and pull method. And, I don't care if it takes her a little bit more time. That is still impressive. You know?
Lane 6. He's in lane 6.
Lane 6, Team Badass Lexi Pants.
They just put their 5th plate on. Is that, this is lane 6 right here?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so the ones that were in the lead, they lost it, and now they've regained it. And we got 2 minutes to go.
KMP, they just put their 5th plate on, so they're, or AKP.
Yep.
So they're right behind them.
So I think the record for this event is 4 pulls at 6 plates, I believe. So we're gonna have a lot more pulls if someone's gonna match that in this.
Yeah, you got a minute and a half left.
We got 90 seconds, and we need at least 10 more pulls. So.
90 seconds. Who's gonna get the 6th plate? Who's gonna pull? You gotta get moving, guys, if you wanna get this done.
All right, now we're starting to see some struggle with 5 plates.
Yeah, especially
Even on a slick carpet, a slick floor, that's some heavy weight.
yes, it is. After going everything they've been through so far, the body's starting to take a little toll.
That lower back's starting to tighten.
Oh, yeah.
I guarantee it. All right, see if anyone gets to that 6th plate. We got 40 seconds left. Anyone added the 6th plate?
I ain't seen a 6 plate go on yet.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, yeah? K&P?
Mainline Misfits, back in the league, they got 6 plates. I think that's their first pull on 6 plates. 15 seconds.
Oh, wow.
We're going to get 2 pulls on 6 plates.
He got it. He got it. He got it.
Got 2. So they're a
3,
good run.
2, 1.
Time.
Nice, nice.
That was a fun event. That was
It's a lot more fun watching it than doing it, huh?
guaranteed. It was not much fun out on the floor. Much more fun up here in the crow's nest. All right, so we're going to take a 6-minute rest to get set up for this last event, which is an AMRAP, a little chipper.
Yeah.
It's got 50 overhead kettlebell swings at 70 and 44, so significant weight. Straight into 50 pull-ups, 50 10-meter runs, so 10-meter shuttle sprints, 50 hand release push-ups, 50 box jump overs with a 20-inch box. That's a 15-minute AMRAP. So you're going to see most people complete one round and then get about halfway through that next round. That's where most teams should end up. So I'm anxious to see what the adaptive team does here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of movements that they'll have to try and figure out who's capable of doing which movement and stick to it. And 50 reps is going to be a lot if you're only doing one movement.
But so far it's been good. It looks like I think Team AKP might be the leader of this event, this heat. Anyway, since we love CrossFit, if you're over at the Arnold, Camille, Rich, and Spieler will be there today.
They will.
Yeah.
I know Spiller's going to be at the Rogue booth.
Yeah. Camille texted me just a little while ago, actually.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Oh,
she
wow,
sent me a selfie of her and Rich.
Oh, okay. Said, miss you, love you?
Yeah. She's waiting for me to get done here to come over and meet up with her, actually.
I like it. Oh.
Yeah.
I wish you would introduce me.
I hope my wife ain't listening. I wonder, Camille did 15.2. I wonder if she beat her reps from last year.
She was the world leader, like 204, I believe. So I'm not looking forward to doing that.
I thought it was 400.
No.
Yes.
15.2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Right.
I'm right?
You're right.
That's what I thought. Yeah, so swing over to the Rogue booth, and I think Dan Bailey may be there as well, too, from what I hear. So swing over there, say hi to Camille, Rich, Chris Spieler.
We should be taking off here just 2 minutes. Take the forward chance. Thank our title sponsor,
So remember hashtags Arnold CF, hashtag Team SAR. You can follow Team Some Assembly Required on Instagram at Team Some Assembly Required, and on Facebook also Team Some Assembly Required. Also go to at Rogue American Apparel, at Disciples of Iron. We all know CrossFitters love their t-shirts, and Rogue American Apparel and Disciples of Iron, they have excellent t-shirts.
This is the third team.
So like we're coming up on the last event here. Sort of like a team 50-50. It's going to be a 15-minute AMRAP.
It's broken down in each one.
This one's going to be an all-out sprint. There's no time to rest here. If you want to make it in that top 20 and compete tomorrow, there is not even time to breathe here. You have to go.
1 minute, judges.
All right, 1 minute to get going on this last 15-minute AMRAP. And it's a beast, I'm telling you. There's just a lot of reps.
There's going to be a lot going on.
So we'll try to keep you up on who's in the lead. But like Hammer said, there's a lot going on, so we may get confused there. So. Boom, here we go.
Usually you see a lot more shirtless guys than this. There's a lot of shirts still on.
You are obsessed with people and their chest hair, I think.
Yeah.
You just... is there something you want to tell me?
No, it's a CrossFit event. Like, why are these guys still have their shirts on?
Did you take your shirt off?
No.
Oh, no, you want to show that man sexiness?
I just don't want other people's wives to fall in love. That's it.
And here we go. So we have to carry a 45-pound plate to check into the event.
That is your cash in. 45-pound plate.
And we're off.
To overhead swings.
50 overhead swings.
American swings.
70 pounds.
50 hand release push-ups and 50 box jumps.
And if you can get all 50 of these in, that's going to help out your team tremendously. Because every time that you set the kettlebell down and you're done, you have to pick up your 45-pound plate, run it 10 meters back to the next person. Then that person has to run that 45-pound plate back to X, and then pick up the kettlebell and start their overhead swings. So there is a price to pay.
That's it. I mean, the strategy here is you go to failure.
Yeah.
You go to failure, and then you check somebody else in because you have 5 other athletes that's going to go before your turn comes up again. So there's no pace in this. It is absolutely sprint until you fail, and then cash out.
This is going to be pretty amazing to see Josh do overhead kettlebell swings.
Boom, we got Team Badass Sexy Pants checking out to their second athlete. Some assembly required. We now have Josh getting ready to do some 2-pood overhead kettlebell swings.
That's pretty cool.
With one arm.
That is pretty cool.
With one arm.
That is probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
Holy crap.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah, folks, that's happening.
As soon as they get all 50 in, 50 pull-ups. They have to complete 50 pull-ups, and we've had nobody go to. And we do. Lane 3, friendship CrossFit.
First to the pull-ups.
And then lane 4. Actually, we have 3 teams to the pull-up bar now.
3 guys, 3 girls. Second team to the pull-up bar. So everyone so far has been fresh on the pull-up bar. So we'll see. I mean, 50 unbroken is not unheard of. So we'll see who comes off the rig first. All right, friendship breaking him up.
I think he did just 25. He did 25.
30, yeah. We got Nicole coming in for some assembly required. She's going to finish out the overhead swings for Team SAR.
We are not biased in any way, shape, or form. He's moving really fast.
About 70% of the teams are on the bar.
Looks like some teams are checking in and out a lot more than others. I don't know if that's the right strategy or not. 15-minute AMRAP with 6 athletes. You're not going to get that many transitions. You just got to go, go, go.
She ran back and she forgot her plate. She forgot her plate.
Oh, she's on
no, she's on sprints already. Whose team is that?
That's 8. That is Mainline Misfits.
Mainline Misfits.
Mainline Misfits and Friendship cross the first ones
to the sprints, and they are all neck to neck.
We got Zach doing freaking chest to bar pull-ups.
That is crazy.
That is insane. That's not a chest to bar. That's hip to bar pull-ups.
Yes.
We are nearing that.
Yes. He is not coming off that bar.
No. He is definitely not coming off that bar. That's crazy.
Wow.
Insane.
That is so impressive. He's got the crowd going too. Come on, Zach, finish him out, baby. Come on, all 50, get him. Come on, Zach!
Now it's all mental right here. It's all mental.
It's all mental. We got Derek.
There he goes.
Derek coaching him up. He got him. And he got him.
Then
he puts his 25-pound plate on his skateboard. And now he's going to skate back to check in teammate. I don't even have the words to explain what's going on. That is just...
Dude, he spent, like, he just gave it all. That's what happens when you give it all.
That is absolutely no excuses. No excuses.
No.
All right, we still got most of the teams on the sprints. So 50, 10-meter sprints. 500 meters doesn't sound like much, but I'm telling you.
There goes Tanya on the sprints.
Break it down into 10 meters on a slick concrete floor,
Yes.
and it's taxi.
Yes. And she is fast.
Trust me, I thought I was going to do like 20. I got to 6, and I was like, nah, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm cool. I'll do pull-ups. You guys run the sprints.
And this is her ballpark right here. She loves to run. She definitely loves to run.
Yep. We got Nicole giving her some balance when she goes down to touch. Yes, Tanya, look at her go.
I don't know the correct term for what that is, but I imagine it's pretty slick on the concrete.
That's awesome is what that is.
Yeah.
All right, we still got sprints. Still going on sprints. This team's going to be the first team to complete round 1.
First one's the hand release push-ups.
And we got practice CrossFit. First one, the hand release push-ups.
Is that friendship?
Sorry, friendship CrossFit.
Friendship CrossFit.
Scratch that, rewind.
We got 3 teams on to the hand release push-ups.
I'm missing somebody.
And hand release push-ups, they may look easy, but they start hurting really, really quick. And we have several teams doing hand release push-ups now.
I didn't do a single push-up on this AMRAP, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, me too. I didn't have to.
Nicole, she's finishing up the sprints for Team Star.
We have 5 teams doing hand release push-ups, 6 teams doing hand release push-ups. 7 of them now.
That floor really is slick, and I can't imagine doing it with the prosthetic. I mean, that's impressive.
Team Friendships on the box jump.
And Friendship CrossFit on the box. The leaders are in lane 1, or lane 2 rather, and lane 8.
So Friendship is your overall leader right now in this heat.
AKP, Mainline Misfits, also on the box jump overs.
I don't know if you're watching this dude from AKP do box jump overs, but he's got like, I think, the perfect technique.
That's going to be hard on his knees, but if he can keep it up, he's very, very efficient. I would get dizzy, but...
Yeah, definitely.
All right, Tanya is back for SAR, finishing out the 10-meter sprints.
We almost have everyone on the box jumps.
Yeah, Bald Avengers just finished up their hand release push-ups, so they'll be next to the last team to the box jumps. Team SAR is falling a little bit behind on this event, but I mean, let's face it, this is a tough event for people with all of their appendages. So just the fact that they're doing this workout.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
It's beyond impressive.
We have about 5.5 minutes.
There's no scale.
We have several teams back in the beginning, back on the overhead swings.
It looks like Friendship CrossFit was the first one to complete round one. So it looks like from the first two heats, most teams are finishing up back on those sprints.
Right.
They just take a long time. So looks like there's 3 or 4 teams that are on that pace to get back to the sprints.
4 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in this last and final heat. And it looks like Friendship CrossFit is holding on to that lead.
And that dude from Bald Avengers was absolutely flying on his box jump.
Yeah.
It could be the orange shoes, but he looks like the Flash.
Or it's the aerodynamics of no chest hair.
Oh, back to no chest hair. I like it. But I can't say anything. I'm a chest shaver myself. You know, I just like that streamlined look.
I'm a Lucas Parker. I like the grizzly look.
You like the grizzly?
And these guys they're giving it their all. They want to compete tomorrow, without a doubt. 3.5 minutes.
3-minute mark.
3.5 minutes.
3 teams back on the pull-up. Again, Friendship CrossFit.
Oh, wow.
First one back.
And dude from AKP is looking like he just started this event. He is flying on that bar.
Fresh.
Yeah. Three minutes left. 3 minutes remaining.
Angela's on box jump overs for Team SAR. So this got to be her event. You know, it's her movement. She is missing her right hand, so she's got to get these box jumps finished, and she has 2.5 minutes. And I think Friendship may be done with their pull-ups.
Yes, I think they're going to the bronze.
That may be the best pace I've seen today.
Yeah.
They may finish the sprint.
They are going to the 10-meter sprint.
Up.
She missed the X. Here she goes.
You got to put the 45-pound plate completely over the X. She had to come back and fix it. So
actually, we have
a little bit of time.
3 teams back to the sprints right now.
Pretty much dead heat between the 3 teams.
Yes. Now it's just a matter of will.
Yep. You know you're tired. You just gotta go.
Yep.
Just gotta go. Shut it
strategy.
off and go.
When do you switch out?
Under 2 minutes of time, just over 90 seconds
got 90 seconds left. You just got to go, go, go. No X. Oh, we messed up the X.
AKB, I think they was getting ready to take the lead. That may have hurt them.
Yeah, Team AKB was going to take the lead.
They was
she
gonna
missed
take
the
over.
X on her 45-pound plate. Can't just throw it down.
No, I think they said that in the walkthrough.
And there was an online video that said that.
There was an online video. Please cover the X.
AJ in all of his sexiness told
Yes.
me plainly.
I bet AJ has chest hair.
Athletes, we are into the final minute of heat 3. You have 60 seconds to get your rest.
60 seconds.
It'll be
Heat 3 is
interesting
done.
to see if anybody gets back to the hand release push-ups.
I think Friendship's going to finish. I think they're going to finish.
It is a toss-up between Friendship and AKP. They have two girls that are just going with everything they have. They are emptying the tank. This is what you call emptying the tank. Team SAR, they are back to the overhead.
Back. So they finished the round.
They're back to the overhead.
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
They finished that round. They finished the entire round.
They finished. Yes.
Back to the two-food swings. And we're done! Nice work, athletes! I'll tell you that, watching some assembly required, that may be the highlight of my CrossFit year right there. That is just amazing to watch.
To get through that 15-minute AMRAP the way they did and back to the overhead swing.
Right, how many non-competitive CrossFitters would see that, all those reps in a 15-minute time cap and not be able to complete one rep?
Yeah.
And they just crushed it.
Remember, go check them out at Team Some Assembly Required on Facebook and on Instagram and on Facebook, Team Some Assembly Required.
Hashtag Some Assembly Required on Instagram. Check out, we have profiles for each of the adaptive athletes. Go check them out, check their story. They're just amazing athletes, amazing human beings, what they've overcome. And they want nothing special in life. They just want a chance to compete just like all of us CrossFitters do. They're competitors, a lot of ex-military, and just awesome stories. So go check them out. Go to their webpage, Some Assembly Required, and so this is just the start to their season. They're starting at the Arnold, but they're going to compete all over the country in numerous CrossFit events, and we're trying to raise money for their travel and their lodging. So go to their website, donate to these athletes. This is a big deal for them. So please visit their webpage, see their story, and do something for these amazing individuals. Thanks for hanging out with us on Perry and Hammer.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for putting up with us for Heat 3.
And we'll see you next year.
I don't know if let's face it, they're not going to let us do this again.
You don't think they'll let us do it again?
No.
Anyways, we had a good time.
You guys, stay tuned. Heat 4 is coming up. Come out and see us, Taft Coliseum at the fairgrounds in Columbus. If you're coming to the Arnold, come by. We have a adaptive athletes, some similar required tent and booth. Come buy their t-shirts.